YouTube just silently updated how they show the best time for you to upload here and get a high visibility. And the funniest part is that a lot of small creators are currently finding it difficult, because I've been getting comments like this in my comment section for a long time now. So right now I'm going to be showing you this new strategy and how you can start using it to your own advantage. I recently just discovered this newly. That is why I said let me come up here to share this update with you. So if this video is a type that you would love to watch, please do well to try your best to stick around. See, when you post your video at the wrong time, YouTube barely shows it to people. And I used to be very guilty of this particular thing. Like, I was literally making this mistake some months ago. Before now, I usually post my video most of the time by 11 o'clock, because most of the time I edit till even 10, and all in the name of I want to be consistent and post every single day here on my channel. I just drop video anytime, and this really affected my video views. So about 3 to 4 days ago, I was recently studying my YouTube studio, and the recent updates in the YouTube studio, they are actually so amazing. So right now we are going to be going over to my YouTube studio dashboard, and I'll be taking you through on this new update, helping you to actually explain deeply on how to understand all these time zones and how to apply it for you to be able to get to the right audience. So now let's quickly head over to channel analytics in order for you to be able to find the right time for you to post. Now let's head over to this audience. Now once you get to this audience, scroll down and you will see where it says when your viewers are active on YouTube. Just calm down. You're going to really understand a lot from this graph. Now, okay, sorry. Now, if you look closely from this graph, you'll be able to see when your viewers are active on YouTube. Then, if you look below it, you will see your local time, which is GMT plus 0100. And this update shows for the last 28 days. Now, from the upper layer, you get to see the days of the week, and the down layer you get to see the time. So now let me quickly briefly explain to you what this means before I hit the next point. Now you see all this, that is the unshaded box of this, simply means that your audience are not active. Then the one that is somehow colored but not really thick, it simply means that your audience are partially active. But you see the one that is shaded very dark, that is the dark purple, simply means that that is the time that your audience is active. So now let's just say, for example, on Monday by, okay, this is 12 o'clock, 1 2 3, on Monday by 3 a.m, by 3 p.m, my audience is active here on YouTube. Now let's quickly click on it for you to be able to understand better. Now if I click on that Monday by 3 o'clock, most of my viewers are on YouTube. So now for you, for this particular bar chart to be able to work out for you, one thing you need to pay attention to is, now let's quickly resize, come down to this place that says top geography. First of all, check out for the people watching your video. After checking out for the people watching your video, then you apply the next thing that I'm going to be teaching you right now. So from my own end, Nigeria is my most viewed country. After Nigeria, my next view country is United States, but Nigeria is overall. So now when I want to post my videos, I will have to consider Nigeria at heart, in as much as I am trying to build my US audience for them to watch me more. I still have to try my best to consider my first immediate audience also. So right now, let me quickly explain what this whole local time zone is all about. Now, let's assume that you are in Nigeria. That is, your time zone is Nigeria GMT plus 1. And you check on the YouTube bar chart and it says that your audience on Monday are active by 6 p.m. Now let's assume your main viewers are from the USA. So now what you need to do is to trace that 6 p.m. to their own time. So your 6 p.m. is equivalent to their 11 a.m. down to 1 p.m., which is still very early for you to post your video. Now what you need to do is for you to simply post that your video by 2 p.m. in order for you to be able to hit the US peak hours. Now, if you post by that 2 p.m., that is, your video is actually going to sit before they even become available or before they are active. Now, this is one secret that you need to understand. Even if YouTube tells you that your peak time is by 6 p.m., one thing you need to understand is that your audience might be in another country, and you posting by that exact 6 p.m., you might actually be missing them up completely. So what do you need to do? Instead of posting by that 6 p.m., try to shift backward. That is, try to post like 2 hours before your peak time. If you can try this particular thing out back to back, you will come back and saying thank you, because you'll be able to attract your audience earlier before they are even active. But posting like 3 to 4 hours after they are active on YouTube here can literally slow your video views, and this has affected me a lot on this channel. So I'm speaking based on experience. Just about few days ago, I decided to test run posting by afternoon, and these 3 videos that I posted by noontime, they performed so well. Right now, I'm going to be sharing to you all a posting time formula that you can start practicing or you can start following now for you to be able to get it right. And before I forget, if you're out there and you're saying, oh, Princess, maybe I'm not yet up to 50 or 100 subscribers, or maybe YouTube hasn't started showing me this purple graph yet, do not panic. It's actually stage by stage, because YouTube needs to gather enough information before they can start showing you this time graph. But the good thing is, if you have vidIQ, that is, if you have the paid version of your vidIQ, you can actually get to see this purple graph. So now what do you need to do? Download vidIQ, try to sign up, even if it's for the 1 month plan. Then when you sign up, you just go over to the tab section, and you'll be able to see a particular option, that is where your audience are. Just click on it and you'll be able to see when they are active on YouTube. It's almost the same thing with what I've shown you here. So you can do that for you to know when your audience are actually active, in order for you to be able to follow it up. Okay, so right now, the posting time formula which I'm going to be sharing with us is, number one thing you need to do is try your best to check out the top countries, just like as I explained to us earlier on. The top country watching you matters a lot, because if you have maybe people from Ghana watching you a lot, and you go ahead to start posting your videos following UK and US time, that is, you're posting videos when people in Ghana might be sleeping, which is going to slow your video view. Now, if you say, okay, Princess, I am trying to get UK and US audience, there are a lot of things that you need to do for you to be able to get them. And you can go ahead to watch this particular video for you to be able to know some of the things you need to do in order for you to get them as your audience. Okay, so now the next thing is for you to simply check when they are active, which is by using that purple graph, or you simply use your vidIQ app. Now, after checking out when they are active on YouTube, the third most important thing you need to do is to post 1 or 2 hours before the peak time. That is 1 or 2 hours before the time that YouTube dropped for you there. Why are you doing that? Now, the number fourth step is so that YouTube can be able to process and push the video before your peak hours. So now let's assume that because today is what? Today is Thursday. Now let's say that from that purple graph, YouTube says that my audience are active by 6 p.m. So if I'm about to post this video, I'm going to be posting this video 2 hours before that peak time. Okay, and now I also made it clear to also that whatever time you are seeing on that purple graph is relating to the country you are in. No, that is why you see it local time zone. It's relating to the country. So if you are in US and maybe your audience are Nigeria, and from your own local time zone there is showing 10 a.m. or 10 o'clock, try to trace it down to Nigeria own, and post using our Nigerian time. Am I even making sense? Okay, so that you can be able to get this whole thing right. Before now, I never knew that this whole thing is actually possible till I started testing it on some of my videos, and I've been seeing results like craze. Yeah, when it comes to posting shorts, you're saying maybe, okay, princess, what is the best time for you to upload shorts? To me, uploading shorts, try to post shorts in the morning. Locate any country, post your shorts in the morning. When I was still posting shorts back to back, I post shorts morning, afternoon, evening, but majority of all my viral shorts, they are all in the morning time. Yeah, so try your best to post your shorts in the morning. While for long form video, try to aim from mid-afternoon to late evenings. Yeah, this can be the time that your audience are active on YouTube. Stop following trend. Don't say, okay, this YouTuber is always posting by 11 p.m. in the night, so I must definitely post mine by that time so that I can be able to get the same view and the same result. I have tried other things. I have done all of them. So I am telling you now based on experience. All those things, they don't work. Why? Is because your audience and his audience are not the same. He might have UK and US audience, and you might have Kenya, Uganda audience. Now you're following him to be posting that same time he's posting. You're simply limiting your views, okay? So with all what we've discussed today, now try your best to start putting it into practice. Yeah, start following your purple graph gradual, and if you're able to get a good result or whatever result you get, you can always feel free to come back to this comment section and share your experience, okay? And yes, if you've watched to this extent and you find this video helpful in any way, please do well to like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share this video so that it can get to a lot of creators out there. As usual, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.